I'm Sarah Miles, an ambassador for Highland Outdoors. I'm now going to take you through the equipment that I use alongside my rifle when I'm out stalking. I use the Infrared EH35 spotter. It's got a 640 sensor, 35mm lens, and it can detect up to 1,800 meters. This is absolutely fantastic for when you're out stalking for spotting deer. Some people don't like using spotters and feel like you're cheating a little bit, but it depends what type of shooting you're doing. If you're trying to manage deer and cull some out, this is really helpful because you can pick up deer a lot quicker, a lot easier, and you can be more efficient when you're out culling. It's got different colour settings on it, so different heat detections. I find sometimes it depends on the weather as to which works best, but it's also personal preference too. It has an ultra clear setting on it, which means it works in all weathers. So the next key item that I use when I'm out stalking are the Maven binos. These are the Pt.2 series 9x45. These are absolutely fantastic when you're out stalking. They've got Japanese ED glass, great magnification, and they're perfect in low light. They compete really well against some of the top brands. They are really high quality, but just at a fraction of the cost. I've got a selection of knives that I take out with me. Firstly, we've got a saw. These are fantastic for going through the ribs and the chest when you're grollicking the deer. I also use a swing blade, so these are brilliant. This is kind of a multi-tool, so you can use this blade end to cut your deer open, and then you can switch it to the swing blade. Having the blunt edge on the top there means that you can grollick down through the deer without catching anything on the way through. Another knife that I like to use is this one. I find this great for grollicking. It's a bit finer, a bit better for getting around the trickier bits inside, and it gives you a clean cut and a nice finish. Another piece of equipment that I use while I'm out stalking is a row sack. These are brilliant if you've got to walk long distance. Don't get me wrong, if I'm not too far away, then I am happy just to drag the deer back. But if you've got a lot of walking to do, these are brilliant. You can chuck the row in the sack, put it on your back, and it makes for a lot easier walking. So, when I'm out shooting, if I do need to shoot off sticks, if I can't shoot off the bipod for some reason, I like to use the tripod. I find for myself, I get more stability off of these. Some people don't love the tripod sticks because they can be a bit of a pain to maneuver, but personally, I'd rather be steady, knowing I've got a safe shot on a deer, as opposed to being a bit wobbly and not getting a safe shot.